I am Samantha Schultz. I compete in the sport of modern pentathlon. I am qualified in going to the Tokyo Olympics. My hometown is Littleton, Colorado. Going out and representing Colorado at the Olympics. I'm so excited. For those of you that don't know what modern pentathlon is, it is fencing, swimming, horseback riding, running, and shooting. So go Team USA. I'm so excited that I get to represent Team USA in the Tokyo Olympics this year. Tokyo will be my first Olympic Games, and I am definitely a little bit nervous, but I'm also very excited with the postponement of the Olympics. It's definitely been a long time that I've waited to compete. I qualified my spot in 2019. So I am definitely eager and ready to go. Being an alternate in 2016 has really kind of kept that fire lit inside of me. And I'm really just excited to have the opportunity to compete at the Olympics and represent Team USA, be there with all my competitors around the world, and hopefully just bring the world together through this pandemic. I think it's been really hard on everyone. So hopefully this will be something for everyone to look forward to. I know I'm looking forward to it, and all my friends and family and supporters will be able to watch alongside me, even though they can't be there, but I know they'll be there cheering me on. I would say the keys for me to having a good performance in Tokyo is just going to be trusting my training and believing in myself. Really just knowing that I've done all the work I can, and letting that hard work shine and come through, and only focusing on the things I can control. I know there's going to be a lot of new things for me, just a lot going on. So just trying to enjoy everything, take it all in, really just enjoy the competition and not let that stress and that pressure get to me. I think that's going to be the name of the game, and just embracing all the different cultures of the different countries I'm around, and being in Japan. It's all very exciting, and it's all a lot of stimulation. So hopefully just being able to keep myself calm, collected, having those things that I know I can rely on, whether that's supplements or just routines that I'm used to doing at home. And then I'll stick to that so that I know when I get to a competition, whether or not wherever I am around the world, having that routine will just help me kind of stay focused and perform to the best of my ability. My strength is the running and shooting combined event. It's also my favorite. The horseback riding is really fun, but it's also challenging because you do not know the horse until right before you basically get on it. And then fencing was the last sport that I picked up, so that is definitely the most challenging for me. But I mean, with pentathlon, there's just so much diversity with the event, so it's really fun to have the challenges with events that you've done longer than others. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of work putting everything together on the right day. Definitely have just a lot of ideas on trying to motivate and inspire people, but I think the number one thing would just be get your foot out the door. Just do a little bit each and every day, and that's going to add up. I think that consistency and just not looking at everything as going like 100% or 0%. Like you can go out for a walk, and if you feel great, try to add some running in. Try and add in a little bit more healthy food options throughout the day. Don't completely just deprive yourself of sweets or something that you really enjoy. So kind of that moderation, and just being able to be kind to yourself and say, just get out the door for 20 minutes today, and then maybe 30 minutes tomorrow. And then like, okay, I'm only going to have one scoop of ice cream today versus three. So really just trying to take those little baby steps. And I think that makes everything just seem that much more attainable instead of trying to go from 0 to 100. And I know usually with people watching the Olympics, they're like, they get so motivated and inspired, which I think is amazing. I know just watching trials, it's so exciting. But don't just go out there and go for a 20-mile run, because you'll probably end up injured. So taking those small steps to make sure you're taking care of your body and your mind, the recovery, it's all very important. Eating right, sleeping, um, having that recovery of yoga or meditation, whatever you enjoy doing. I think that's all very good to just help you achieve any kind of goals or dreams you have with work, life, athletics, all of that stuff. Thank you, Shackley family, for all the support. I'm so grateful for you. Go Shackley, go Team USA.